So if you guys do not know, Best Buy is getting bad again with a $200 requirement to buy certain items. It's called the Total Tech Subscription. It does come with some benefits. Allegedly from Best Buy, it gets exclusive member pricing. You get free 2-day shipping. You get more time to return things, so you get a longer return window. And everyday savings on repairs and more. And one thing they kind of snuck in there, which wasn't in the main press release, things like PlayStation 5 and Xbox and now GPUs are going to be behind this $200 paywall. In other words, if you don't have the Total Tech subscription, you cannot buy these things. You need to have the privilege of spending your money. You need to pay this ticket. I think it's kind of dumb, but the idea was to try to squeeze more money out of you guys because they saw Newegg making all this money on the shuffle, giving away things that no one wanted. They're like, hey, we want to do that too. So that's what they're doing. They're making this total tech deal.
Walmart was actually doing something similar before.
Walmart?
Yeah, they were doing
why didn't you tell me about that one?
to,
I had no idea about that one.
I don't really know the details. It wasn't. It was. You had to sign up basically to get consoles from Walmart, and it was probably like about $200 as well. Best Buy was late to the party on that, but Best Buy has it's the go-to place if you're trying to take a chance at getting a GPU, because every time the GPUs drop at Best Buy, everyone runs over there and they enter the queue, which is a countdown to see if you can add it to your cart. And no one ever wins, but we keep going. We keep doing it. We don't learn. But honestly, at this point, with it costing $200 to try and buy a console or a GPU, I don't know. I think that's for the first round, and then maybe the next day they open it up to the public. I think it's more of an early access.
Well, the problem is it never goes to public.
Yeah, there's no stock left.
No.
So the issue is, there might just be, even if you sign up, I don't think it's a guarantee because more people are going to sign up and it will eventually exceed the stock. So what's to stop someone from signing up and, they go on when there's a GPU drop and they still say, oh yeah, sorry, you missed out. There was limited stock on that. And then Best Buy says, well, check out the other stuff you got for your $200. You get that, Geek Squad tech support all the time whenever you want it. And, you can get free shipping on the items that you didn't buy. And, oh yeah, you don't really get much.
No, the only thing, it's kind of I see it as like a toll road. So you got to pay the toll in order to get on the road to have the chance of getting somewhere first, right? I mean, think about it like this. Imagine you had to buy a $200 ticket to go see this concert. But when you got to the concert, only the first 500 people are allowed in. And you need to have that 200 ticket to even be considered. So you get there, if there's 500 people there before you, well, intercourse you, bye. Thank you for your money. Oh, no, it's non-refundable. Sorry. Bye. Just go away now, please. So, it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of, I get while they're doing it, but I think it would have made more sense to where, I don't know, let's say you want to buy a PlayStation 5. Okay, you got to buy a dishwasher with it. At least something useful, right?
Dishwasher.
I'm just saying, if it's $200 that I'm never going to get back for a service that has basically no value, because I could just go to Amazon or Newegg even.
Well, you know what it's good for.
Huh?
You know what it's really good for?
Making sure scalpers can have access to the system better than us.
There you go. It's a scalper program. $200, all the GPUs you can buy, all the consoles you can buy and resell. That's really the only person who benefits from this is the people that are buying item after item after item to sell. And if they sell, a 3060 Ti 500s edition, it already paid for itself. So they just come back and repeat the process, keeping GPU prices high and out of the hands of people who actually want them, for themselves. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So what about, okay, how about this? Let's say, all right, instead of charging $200, here's the deal. You have to put a deposit down on the GPU for the full retail value. And that gives you a guaranteed spot in line with everyone else. How about that?
That sounds
I do that.
Terrible.
I mean, maybe, but think about it this way. all the people that are scalping are now going to have to tie up hundreds of thousands of dollars in limbo for a chance to get a GPU. That'll make scalping almost disappear, in my opinion. Because that's the biggest barrier to scalping. What?
Not even actually, no.
That
sounds more like a shop BLT tactic.
No, they're not. But shop BLT doesn't charge money.
No, I know.
Yeah, so like basically a 3080, let's say it's, $700 MSRP. Fine, they'll take my $700, and when my time comes around, I get it.
Yeah,
just like a layaway.
Like $700 tied up.
Well then I'm not gonna buy a GPU from them. In other words, all the bots that go insta buy, now all these people with bots and scalpers are gonna need real money to get a chance to get a GPU.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'm gonna go on eBay right now and list, 3090 Founders Editions for $1,500. I just don't have them in hand, but you can pay me now, and as soon as I get them, I'm gonna start shipping them out. I mean, that's a Ponzi scheme, no?
No, I'm just saying the biggest barrier for scalpers and stuff is money, is it not? So if they actually have to spend money to make money, then all of a sudden they're gonna be like, whoa, I don't want to lose $10,000, which I might not see for 2 years.
Yep.
All of a sudden, only people that will actually want GPUs may put their or it might make it worse. And in other words, what I'm trying to say is, instead of just taking our money for nothing in return, why not take our money for like a ticket in line to get something, instead of just taking our $200. By the way, when that $200 total program nonsense went live a while ago, but when they applied it to GPUs, the GPUs only stayed in stock for 4 hours, which is quite a long time, but that's with all the bot protection and stuff. Like, I think there's a statistic, like half the orders that were replaced were auto-denied, because even the people with the $200 total tech was still using bots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So just to kind of close on the Best Buy thing, I'll say the first time and only time I actually got GPUs through that was in January of this year, or last year rather, January last year. And I remember to this day, I got a 3090 for MSRP and a 6900X for MSRP of only $1,000. Since then, every single Best Buy drop I've been through has been 100% failure, no matter what. No matter how I do it. Yeah. I don't know about you. How's your experience been?
Yeah, I got 2 GPUs from the online system. I got a
not recently though, right?
Founders Edition.
No, yeah, it was like in January or February last year, right?
I think the first one I got was 2020 in like November. I got a 3090 in November of 2020. Yeah, like a month after it came out.
Okay.
And that was just a fluke. Like, that was before they were really
getting botted to hell.
The queue was even different then. They didn't do that weird countdown thing, like the site would just crash or whatever. But yeah, no, I was able to do it on my phone. Another time I got a 3060 Ti, and yeah, just kind of out of the blue. I think that was like January of 2021. And since then, I've pretty much tried anytime I saw a drop to get something, and it's been over a year since I've been successful. I've seen other people, get GPUs from Best Buy. I don't know, maybe just like in the circle of people that I talk to online that would have been trying, maybe like 1 or 2 a month. So, and that's probably like, I don't know, less than, probably like 5% of people that try seem to get them like once a month total. So, yeah, I don't know. What the paywall basically does is just make it a smaller pool of people fighting over the same thing. So,
well, a smaller pool of people to have money. In other words, poor people get out.
Decide, like anyone can decide for themselves if it's worth it to have better odds, because that's what it is. It's just better odds. It's not a guarantee, but your chance is definitely better. If I didn't have a GPU, I'd probably consider it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, look at the market. It's everyone looks at me and complains, but just wait. I'm seeing GPU
Oh,
prices
man, I
drop drastically.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, definitely.
like they're 50% lower than what they used to be only 4 months ago. Okay, in 4 months they dropped 50%. Okay, like that's just okay. Trust me, It's I'm only I'd say within the next 6 months, they're gonna be under MSRP. Like, it's gonna
Yeah.
happen. When, I can't say for sure, but it's gonna happen. As the sun's gonna come up tomorrow, it's gonna happen. I just say just wait. I mean, really, if you need a GPU
I'm
for
not
work,
saying just
know,
wait, but like Micro Center seems to have some. It's usually the AIB cards that are a bit more expensive.
yeah,
But like even for AIB cards, it ends up being the more expensive ones. But if you just want to get one, yeah, you can get one now. And honestly, like on certain variants of cards, even on eBay, like the markup isn't that significant now. It used to be like 50%, 100%. On some cards now, like if you're looking at Strix cards, the markup isn't nearly as much as if you're looking at Founders Editions. But
it's only like $400 versus $1,000.
yeah, something like that.
Well, I mean, a Strix 3090
uh,
is $2,200 now. That's it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
It's only $700 markup.
yeah, but it's pre-markup. It's pre-markup.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't make me feel any better. But yeah, honestly, like the LHR cards are getting pretty reasonable in price now.
I mean, I would say both cards though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
What's
even
yeah.
even non-LHR cards,
cards too.
FHR and LHR cards are literally the same price bracket right now. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because it's not the miners. Maybe. Just saying. Anyways,
All right.
yeah. Did you have anything else on Best Buy?
I would just say if you're still trying to get a new card and you're not already in EVGA queues, jump in the EVGA queue because there's really no point in not doing it. You know, whether you get an allocation or not, it doesn't hurt just to throw your email in, and that's free.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really depends on what comes out next from NVIDIA and AMD, but I think in the next like half a year, maybe somewhere in the summer, we might actually even see GPUs on Best Buy shelves.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I'm for certain of it. Okay, like it's gonna happen. I mean, it's happened 3 times before. History repeats itself. If there's anything we've learned,